guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me Jayshree. Today we are going to design the Feb bullet journal. I'm a beginner in bullet journaling. I started just last year only. So I just design what works for me. I do not have a very aesthetic, very beautiful design. Some days I go crazy and design too much, but I do not have that kind of time. So I just design what works for me. It's pretty simple and it's pretty functional. So if you want to watch that, please continue watching this video. Let's design.
I'm really excited for this bullet journal setup. I hope if you are planning with me or if you're just watching, so just grab a cup of coffee and let's plan together and or you can take a snack and just sit back and relax. You're in for a ride. Um, I'm kind of a beginner to bullet journaling as I started last year only, but I'm not that naive now. Uh, I have a bit of experience, I would say, but not very decorative, but usability experience, I'll say, for the bullet journal. I'm using scraps of extra paper that I got. Uh, they were actually meant to be thrown away, but you can call it jugaad by me. I don't have any fancy stickers or whatsoever. So I'm using these scraps of paper. I got this beautiful picture printed from Pinterest actually, and I wrote February on that scrap paper I showed you earlier with a pink felt tip pen, and I just simply cut it out, and that's it. That's my front page. It's pretty simple, but I guess it gets the job done of a minimal and effortless bullet journal with while it looking beautiful. So I love it. I love how this turned out. Yay! Now this is one of the most useful pages. Turning around, I'll show you. So this is one of the most beautiful useful pages, the monthly view. Every box here is exactly measured. I'm not drawing random lines here exactly. I've measured each and everything because I wanted the all the boxes for all the months. I don't want to suffer. So that's why it's pretty easy. You can see it's a dotted grid journal. So leave two box from the top, leave two box from the left, and in those boxes you leave five dots each. So that was my measurement, but that does not need that you need to copy the same. It can vary with your requirements and your bullet journal size. That's this is very helpful to me for planning. It's kind of like Google Calendar kind of thing for me, because I write all meetings and all the important events in here, and I can just turn it back and I can remember, okay, I have this contest or whatever. So this is like very important to me. I'm not going to decorate it this month. I have decorated this page, I remember last year a few times, but that's not necessary. I usually I leave this page totally blank because it gets the job done. What else I need now? Oh god, guys, I'm really excited about Feb because it's my birthday month and it's my favorite weather, spring. I love spring. Do any of you have birthday in the same month, same pinch? uh, Now we'll draw. I'm using this black pen for drawing lines, which costed me around 2 rupees. Cost around 2 rupees, so nice deal. The point is you can don't need to buy any fancy resources. Use whatever resources you have. You just need to start bullet journaling. If you need to start bullet journaling, just start it with whatever resource you have. You don't need to buy fancy Tombow pens. Right now you can buy in the future. For this month I'm using a bit of pink and purple because I have not thought of any theme right now. And pink and purple are obviously the savior because so let's write the week names: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, using the pink felt tip pens to color everything and just writing the dates. I think that's pretty much what I wanted to do with this page. And February is such a symmetrical month this year. By symmetrical, I mean like the month starts from Monday and ends at Sunday. So nice, I got that little space in the second page. So I'm going to write, not actually write, I'm going to paste. So this month is all about cutting and pasting for me. So I'm pasting Feb 21 from that scrape piece. Just that. If I plan to decorate, I'll decorate it in the future, but not right now. I feel this is enough because this will work. What I want to do, this will perform that functionality. Uh, oh, that's my birthday. I'm so happy for turning 25 this month. It's awesome, guys. I still feel like a teenager though. Let's take some pictures here. I printed them from I printed these for my pink wall, and this is the monthly goal. Last time my goals were so unrealistic and without any action plan, but this year I'm all about having achievable goals and working towards them. Oh, also I have some other thing which I'm going to tell you while I design the next page. So this month basically I don't think I'll do anything else with this page because I need that space for my monthly goals, my monthly realistic goals. This page turned out pretty simple and beautiful, I guess, because of those pictures. Yeah, nice. Let's plan the next page. Okay, I'm going to tell you that news I was about to tell you. Oh, so that news is that I got my first internship salary. Actually, I got my first internship, so today it says I got the salary. So we do need a finance page, right? We do need to plan. We don't want to spend all the money. Although I actually spend the money, but celebration is always required for your first salary. So never mind. For the finances page, nothing special, just road finances, target, like pretty simple and doable. Okay, this is like pretty easy stuff, pretty simple. So this is actually a video for beginners, and I consider myself a beginner, but I had done it for the first year, and I was pretty overwhelmed by seeing the pretty spread of so many YouTubers and on Pinterest. So but I decided it in a pretty simple way, and it worked for me. It worked great. So that's why I'm making this video, so that you guys can uh, have that thought that even if you are a beginner, you don't have any experience, you can do it. I cut this picture into half because I wanted to optimize the use of this picture. This full picture won't yield much as this one is yielding, so I pasted it, and I think it looks pretty adorable. Anyways, guys, I wanted to say that I'm learning about investment now. Do you guys think about investment? Like, I'm really naive at it, but at the moment, but I do want to learn about it. It seems pretty promise. This is a pretty random page. I wrote everything on that scrap piece, and I'm just going to paste it here. Nothing fancy ever. When I started bullet journaling, I made so many fancy pages, like literally for everything, for my books of the month and YouTube channels and songs, whatever stuff I'm writing in this page. But you know, guys, all those pages were utter waste of page, like page. Literally, I did not end up using even 90% of them. So this month, I'm actually going to consolidate everything at a single page, because I know I'm not going to read more than, like, the worst case scenario, I'm not going to read more than 5 books because I don't have the time, and I don't plan to read such a large amount, or neither I'm going to watch too many TV shows. However, that is unplanned, but I don't think I have an intern, so no. Okay, now let us move to the content page. Can I use this cutout? No, I don't think it will fit here. So let's move on. I got a lot of content ideas, but I end up writing them at so random places and forget when the time comes. So I dedicated these pages for ideas and calendar. I'm focusing on Instagram and YouTube only because obviously I love both the platforms. Earlier I posted according to my mood, but that does create a lot of pressure. And as now I'm a full-time intern, I need to focus on my job. So I decided to post only on specific days, and this has actually proved a really good thing for my mental health. This has increased my motivation in creating content, which I actually love, and I'm doing I invest a lot of time on it now, and I love it. You don't need to plan if and only if you are a content creator. Like you can plan anything, like your diet, your exercise, your book reading time, whatever whatever you want. I love these cute little pictures which I made, and I forgot to dot in Instagram, but never mind. I guess I'll be using this page this month. I'm think that I'll use all the pages because all the pages are usable for me. So I'm not making any fancy page which I'm planning to use. So I don't think this. I think this looks pretty cool, and I'm not doing anything fancy here because I need this space. I need the whole space. This picture is definitely not meant to be, and no, this picture will find its place. Hopefully, let's move on. I'm pasting a picture I printed from the Pinterest, which I find really beautiful. It says Queen. Also, I need to study as I'm preparing for job interviews after I got the internship. It has been really hard to focus on interview preparation. It has been really hard to focus on interview preparation. I managed to study for 50 minutes, but I don't think that's really enough. So I'm thinking of extending it to 2 hours. I believe I'll get my dream job in the upcoming months. So let's stick to the basics and pace study. No, not the stack style, and try it some other time. I guess the basic style will work perfectly. Now we'll design the week view, and I love to experiment with the week views. First of all, let's take this, then I'll talk to you about the weekly spread actually. I love how this looks, so simple and nice actually. So coming to the week view, I've always loved to experiment, but since this month I'm keeping it super duper simple, so I'll just simply divide this page into 4 equal parts with true straight lines, easy peasy, right? And from 2021, I have stopped including Sundays in my weekly plans. I wanted to be stress free and spontaneous. 2020 was such a mess. It was so freaking stressful for me. I left self care mentally and physically. I call it the year of enlightenment for me. So now we have 8 boxes here, one to 6 for the weekday, and one for goals and one for weekly review. We need to know that are we actually even making progress or not. Sometimes you're just not busy and not working, and review in such a case really helps. I wrote all these numbers on little pieces of paper. You can write it simply. I've never done this before, a paper thing. I always used to write it simply, but this month I'm trying it, so let's do it this way. And I actually wrote 6 with another shade of blue, but never mind. So I was telling about 2020. It was like really stressful for me. I was busy with college and stuff, and it turned out to be I turned out to be very depressed. I remember looking like a homeless beggar and not feeling good about myself at all. Nothing I did ever felt enough because I was not able to get an interview at my dream job. But now that I am allowing myself some rest and having trust in me, everything seems way better. So let's hope for the best. Sticking all these pieces together, I'll write the name of the day of the week afterwards. I actually forgot to create that kind of piece of paper. So moving on, now the next one is my absolute favorite page. As the name states, brain dump. It is so fun to read afterwards. This is like the messy apartment, messy cupboard of Monica Geller. I can write anything in any manner. Here there are no rules. And this page basically I write random things or mood swings. So I paste a little flower and see that cutout found its place. So that when I'll be sad, I'll look at those flowers and I'll be happy. So that was the plan for this page. I've never tried this paper pasting thing in my bullet journal, so this was fun. Now we need 8 more pages for 3 more weeks, but I'm not doing it right now as I don't know what pages I needed between. So I do week pages mostly on previous Sunday and I want to keep it that way, so I'm not doing all the other week pages. And I also have a monthly review page which I always do at the end of the month. So that's what is remaining, which I'll also not be doing in this video because that's meant to be done at the end of the month and it's the beginning. So that's why if I ever feel like I actually post my bullet journal pages on Instagram. You can check it out there. So I guess that's it. That was so much fun to do this.
Hi guys, I hope you watched this video and you enjoyed it. And please tell me how you become a bullet journal. It's interesting.